He that had the mark.
Right. So if that mark right there, if that was talking about philosophy, how can you buy and sell with philosophy?
Well, you talking about economic mark. I got you.
You know, no, this mark is a literal mark, which is the RFID chip.
Somebody, come on, give me the
Like
post.
economic mark.
Give me the post.
It's gonna be the new money.
I got it right.
You got it?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, I agree with that. They got that going on now.
so
They got that going on now.
now, I'm gonna read that word to
In the
you.
work in other countries.
So y'all saying it's actually gonna be a chip?
Yeah,
Y'all saying?
yeah,
So-
actually,
Yeah, they already
Right here.
got that. Yeah.
Right here.
but eventually you've seen this on commercial.
I seen it.
But eventually, what they're gonna do, they're gonna crash the dollar. And then they're going to start pushing this on people.
This gonna be
Which this is the mark of the beast. Like he was saying, you got something called the image of the
No, I
beast.
agree with that. I know that's gonna happen. Yeah.
Okay. So
But this is the mark. This is what you're gonna have to take in order to buy and sell, in order to continue to function in this society.
And this-
If you don't take it, you old enough. You remember Demolition Man with Wesley and
the best of all.
the ones that was living underground. They wasn't dealing with the way of life. That's how it's gonna be. You know, the people that refuse this mark. It was. The people that refuse this mark, they're gonna be blacklisted. You're gonna be thrown in the concentration camp.
I agree.
They gonna kill you off. If you don't want to conform and deal with what they dealing with, you're gonna be killed.
I already know. They can cut your check off.
the FEMA.
Exactly. That's if you got it though.
Yeah.
I mean, we refuse it altogether because if you get it, if you can't go and I'ma get it, but then all the Lord come in, let me take this motherfucker out. No.
By not being born with that chip, don't you think that's gonna affect the physical body? Don't the words say that those with the mark receive this and that, like oils?
If you take this chip,
You're gonna be playing.
I mean, it's gonna be plagues if you
ain't born
don't
with
take
that,
this
so I'm just
motherfucker
saying
or not.
that. So what?
The ultimate plague is the thermonuclear destruction. Go ahead, brother.
No, I said it's gonna be plagues hitting this place regardless if you take this or not.
Yeah.
It's gonna be people who the Lord have not chosen to save that's not gonna take this. But they still gonna die.
Okay, to be clear.
You see what I'm saying? It's all about this small number.
Outside of the 12 tribes, though, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be people outside of the twin. It's gonna be actual Edomites,
Yeah.
so-called white people who are gonna refuse this,
Oh yeah.
and they still gonna suffer the plagues and die just the same.
That's right.
The thing is that this message ain't for everybody.
Right, I agree.
This message ain't for all our
He
people.
only came for choosing Israel. How's he?
But there's only a chosen within that chosen. He didn't come for all the children of Israel.
Because some got Edomite thinking. That's what I was saying. Some
right.
John
right.
8:44.
You're right, brother. You're right.
That is true.
John 8:44.
That is true. So let's go into these words, right?
Charagma, which is the word mark, what we just read. It says a stamp or an imprinted mark. It says of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand is a badge of the followers of the Antichrist.
What word was that?
Charagma, Greek word charagma.
That's the word mark.
Yeah. Then it
That word mark
we got one more.
in the Greek.
I appreciate that, man.
Then it says, right, this is in the Strong's Bible Dictionary. Then it says the mark branded upon the horses, which means what? You basically showing the Lord like, hey, I own them. All right, them my people, I own them. Because when you brand a horse, it's
You brand cattle.
right. It's what for brand cattle, and it be your brand. So if you lose it, you can be like, hey,
That's mine.
it's mine. So that's what the white man gonna do with the chip.
Or just like a steak. You finna go into the root word?
Yeah, well, I am. It says a thing carved or sculpture, a graven work. All right, then I'm gonna jump down to the Strong's. It says a scratch or etching that is a stamp. It says a badge of servitude.
So it's physical.
It says
it's a physical
it
mark.
says a badge of servitude because why he want to make everybody a complete slave.
Yep.
Like I was saying earlier, a badge of servitude. All right, then I'm gonna right here.
Can you go to the root?
Yeah, I am about to go into the deeper into it. It says karax, which that's where the word charagma come from. The word karax.
What word is that replaced within the
Mark.
Mark.
It's mark in English.
So we're going deeper into. It says
I know,
mark
that's
here.
what I want you to do.
We're going.
Yeah,
We're
the
going
words flip
into.
and change.
Exactly. That's right. That's
It
right.
says a pail or a steak.
Now I want to keep it right there, a pail or a steak. Now say this was all uncharted territory. To stake my claim, I would take a stake and make a border fence right up. Nail it in, and whatever within that is that's my stake, that's my claim.
Right.
That's that stake. Once you put that stake in you, you claim of you assert.
Oh, you ever seen the vampire movies? They got something called a stake, and they kill the vampire with it.
That's right.
What they do, they stab it in.
Somebody gotta pierce the heart.
Can this brother read this real fast?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Exodus chapter 21. I'm gonna start at 5.
Yeah, just get to the point.
It say, and if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master.
This is talking about Hebrew servants. This is talking about if this brother wanted to serve me. I hired him to work for me for the amount of years. I think it's 6 years, and 7 years he go free.
Exodus 21.
Exodus. So if when his servitude is up, after I pay him and everything, it's time for him to go free.
Yeah.
If he decides that he wants to continue, if he decides that he wants to continue and stay with me, this is what happens. Go ahead, brother.
This is Exodus 21:5. And if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go out free. Verse 6, then his master shall bring him unto the judges. He shall also bring him to the door or unto the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear through with an awl.
And that was a piercing. That was boring. His ear through was a signet, a sign of him being servitude unto him.
Just like the chip.
Just like likewise, they gonna insert that into your hand or into your forehead.
Okay. Man, I got a lot of questions for y'all, man. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you. Me and my son, I raised my son in Christianity, so-called Christianity, for a long time, but like the last, I don't know, 3-4 years, I've been just finding out truth on my own, searching, whatever. So I've been awakened, I guess, I don't know, maybe a year now, whatever. But since I moved back up here, you know what I'm saying, I ain't found nowhere to, I've been doing everything on my own. So sometimes you need fellowship for somebody who, you know, yeah, so I'm just saying, I don't know where y'all located.
Right here.
Like, I was on my way back to EC, and I said, y'all, because every day, I just moved him up here from Mississippi. So every day for like an hour, I be showing him what y'all talking about, and I be showing who we are, this and that, and how we've been treated. So I've been showing every day, my other son, I've been showing. So when I see y'all, I'm like, man, I'm going to get him. We gonna come back. So I just need to know where y'all be at, so
Right here.
We can come
every Sunday, 3 o'clock, right here.
Right here. Well, I tell you what we'll do. Like
other than y'all don't.
We'll give you websites.
Y'all don't.
But Bible
Y'all don't
study.
sit and discuss, sit and teach.
Yeah, we do.
That's what I'm saying.
But see, the thing is, the scriptures tell you not to invite every man into thy home. So it's a proven
It
process.
don't got to be a home. I'm just saying, how can we?
Because we don't dwell in the
What if it
Lord.
was website?
We got websites. We got websites.
What if
we
it
can learn.
wasn't internet, period? What I'm saying is,
Right, listen. Right here is where you get it. Now you saying you want to sit home and you want to in the building.
I go wherever.
But listen to what I'm saying. Now we fellowship and break bread amongst each other at each other's homes because we're familiar with each other.
I understand
because we've been doing this now.
I agree with that.
Ciroc tells you to prove a friend first. So you have to be proven first.
I agree with that. Okay, what about your brother who's a stranger to you, who's trying to learn something here?
This is how all these people
got over here.
He's that man's brother, and that man proved himself.
Okay, well, I'm born and raised in Gary, okay? And this is my first time ever seeing y'all out here.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm serious. No, I've been gone a minute, whatever. But I'm just saying, man, I used to run these streets all the time, whatever. But I ain't never seen y'all out here, so I'm just saying, how can we, if I don't see y'all, just say somebody doing something on Sunday, it's not the Sabbath. So just say somebody doing something on the Sunday.
What we can do,
what other day,
like I said,
what we can do,
we can get a question.
We can give you phone numbers.
I give you my number.
Yeah. We can give you phone numbers and that type of thing.
Because I think you sincere, brother, so I give you my number.
You know what? And the reason why
I got questions, man.
Yeah, we gonna answer them. We gonna answer them, brother.
How did you get here today?
I seen y'all.
No, the Spirit, man, the Lord.
Oh, man, I agree with that too. Because he the one that took me out of that
Well, I know,
Blindness,
but like I said,
man.
to answer your question, Yahweh Shah brought you this far. He ain't brought you this far to let you fall.
Cause I thirst, yeah.
Keep doing,
Oh, yeah.
going through the steps, man. You know, we gonna, like I said, go and read that scripture.
Hey, this is come on.
I got one more question, man.
Let me read that scripture, and then we're gonna read.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 6, verse 7. It say, if thou wouldest get a friend,
Right? If thou wouldest get a friend,
Already got
it says, prove him first.
Hey, go ahead.
This is Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 6, verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first.
Right.
So it's a proven process. So before, because like I said,
I agree.
Now you can give you the number.
I
We
done
can
got
talk.
stuff in my house with people I grew up with, so
That's
I agree.
Chatting, and break bread through the phone. But it's a proven process where we got to get, familiar with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you get invited back to the crib, and then we can sit, probably drink a little drink.
What if I just want to? Okay, Prince, I got a question now. I wouldn't be able to ask y'all this question if I wasn't driving down this street tonight. So I'm gonna ask you this question, all right, about the laws. Okay, I agree. But just clarify why we don't keep the law like eye for an eye and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to find out.
Because this is captivity.
Matthew 6. Somebody get Matthew 5.
I've been trying to find out my own, so I got a chance to ask them.
And somebody get judges.
I'm there.
Oh, okay.
5 and 11.
Because in certain laws in the Bible you can't keep.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
See, I
other
know
words,
the law was sacrifice was done away with.
in other words, you get locked up for it. Because this society is totally against the laws of the Most High.
Right.
So everything you can try to keep the things you
How we
can to
know
the
what
best of your
laws
ability.
that we don't have to practice no more? How we know what laws we don't have to practice no more? How do we know what laws?
I'm finna get this
Oh, yeah.
scripture for you.
Go ahead.
Read that, Judge.
Yeah.
This is Judges, chapter 5, verse 11. It says, they that are delivered from the noise of archers in the places of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his villages in Israel. Then shall the people of the Lord go down to the gates. So rehearse means practice. The righteous acts is the law. So we know we're not going to keep it fully because while we're in captivity. You can't go and get a non-GMO lamb and celebrate the Passover.
I agree.
You can't go and kill a faggot.
I agree.
So you can't.
I agree. I think some laws common sense that we don't have to.
Because if you did go and kill a faggot, what'd have happened?
I mean, of course, laws of
He'll lock you up, but
right.
even though we know it's lawful according to the Bible, so I mean you got to
That's what
use
I'm saying.
wisdom at the same time, brother.
37.
Okay.
All right.
38,
His laws
38.
outright any laws of the
But certain laws you can avoid, like not eating pork. You know you ain't supposed to eat pork.
Right,
So
right.
so do you go to the store and buy pork?
No, I ain't talking about that.
No, I'm just saying,
talking
like-
about out of all the laws, the only thing I think he came for is for the law of sacrifice. What other law do y'all teach that he came for?
He didn't come for a law. He came to save his people.
Well,
He came to redeem us from the curse of the
Well, I
law.
think he cut that one law
You talking
because
about?
of him.
You talking about?
Because he was the
Basically, he
sacrifice.
done away with the law of sacrifice.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly, because why? He's the ultimate sacrifice.
Right.
So you're right.
Right. So I'm saying the other law, how do we know that we don't have to? I know common sense law, like you don't go, somebody steal, you cut the hand off or this. I know common sense law.
Right.
But I'm just saying, how will I, if I'm trying to sincerely learn and practice these laws, okay? How will I know which laws I don't even got to fool with
Go ahead.
no more? If you saying if it's against the law of the land, then I don't have to. That's what you saying. Them,
Right. Basically, anything that get you put in jail,
Them the laws I don't.
you're right.
fool.
Don't do it, brother.
Or if it's a law you can't keep, like it's a law that says
How
you
can that
can't.
override the laws of God, though?
I mean,
the laws
we in
of
we in captivity, brother.
Check this. The
We
scriptures
in
don't answer
slavery, brother.
everything, bro.
That's why we said we just practicing.
What we can.
What we can, brother. Is all and know what? And the Lord sees that, and know what? He looks down. He looks upon that, man. So if the Lord actually see you trying, he gonna be like, all right, that brother is trying, man. All right, and that might actually seal your salvation.
Yeah.
You know. Cause hey, we can't keep the laws perfect, man. We know that, man.
Yeah,
but we trying to the best of our ability
see.
too. You know. Yeah, the fringes, you know, all that, man. You gotta grow your beard
That's
off.
another question I had about the fringes. You really don't gotta wear them on the Sabbath. Like, you don't gotta wear them every day though, right?
We do it to teach. Like we come out here, we wear our garments.
But I know that's one of the laws.
Yeah, but it's part of the law. But that'll be up to you if you just wanted to just wear fringes. You know what I'm saying?
That wouldn't be wise.
Right.
Yeah.
It wouldn't. Let's hit these scriptures. Go ahead.
This is
We're trying
Matthew.
to be one. I just want to get it right, man, because I'm trying to.
We hear you, man.
That's
We
what
hear
I'm
you.
saying, bro.
Go
It's
ahead.
beautiful, man. This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 17. It says, "Think not that I am come to destroy the law
So Yahweh Shai, that's his name. He didn't say he said he didn't come to destroy the law. Go ahead.
or the prophets.
Uh-huh.
I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill."
Because in Luke it says not one law or one jittle shall pass from the law until all things.
In
you know
this
what I'm saying?
verse.
Go ahead. Matter of fact, it's in Luke too. But go ahead.
It says, "For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law."
So he just said, so all laws is still established,
Right,
except the law of sacrifice.
Right.
So that right here just established it. All the laws
That's
are still
why
in
I
effect
asked you that.
Till all be fulfilled.
till all be fulfilled.
All the prophets say that's good.
Jump
I
to
agree
10,
with that.
Matthew 10 and 16.
I got a question.
This is
Real fast, brother, real fast.
Hold on, son.
This is Matthew's 10, verse 16. "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves."
Because hey, we gonna get demonized for what we believe in. We gonna get demonized for us waking up to who we are. So it ain't expedient, which means profitable for you to walk down the street with your garment on every day. We only wear our garments is when
So he done
we teach it
specified-
and we edifying.
He didn't specify those certain days, so it don't necessarily got to
Nah,
be Sabbath.
right. It
But
didn't
long as we
specify that.
practice that,
In the comfort of your home, you can wear fringes all day, brother.
But if I did like once a week, that's okay in the Most High's eye.
Yeah, I mean you can wear we wear fringes whenever we teach. So when we out here on the line,
Not the floss.
or when we doing our own separate teachings, we wear our garments. But when we walking around in our everyday life, we not walking around with these on because we blended in with society. The scriptures has told us to do what?
It says, I'm gonna start it over. This is Matthew 10, 16. It says, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves."
So I'm a target walking around like with this on. If I'm not out here teaching, I'm just regularly walking down the street, I'm a target. I'm a sheep, a mix of all these wolves.
A perfect example is, remember off the movie Matrix? What did they do to Neo when he first came? They shaved his head bald. But when he went in the Matrix, what did he have? He had full braided hair. He looked like a normal person. But when he came out the Matrix, he was a bald-headed, shaved man. Just like us, man. When we come out here on these streets, we're supposed to present a garment. But when we go out there to our work job, to our school, where we gotta go, we gotta look just like everybody else.
As they say, it's like Superman and Clark Kent.
Right here. Just throwing it out.
Okay.
Yeah, and you don't want
says,
to draw attention to yourself, unwanted attention to yourself.
That's right.
Because we in captivity, the police pulling us over, shooting us now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you let them know that you're an Israelite by wearing this, you know what I'm saying? You're actually making yourself a target.
This is an important quote. I see other
Hold on, let
camps
me finish this verse. It says, "Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves." That's when the blending in with society come in. You gotta be wise.
As a matter of fact, give me Proverbs 1 in the process.
Yeah.
Give me Proverbs 1.
And what's your question so we can get
go ahead.
on that too?
I be seeing some other camp you wearing 6-point star, but I just believe that.
No, we don't wear.
I believe it was used in witchcraft.
No, we don't wear it.
Because it's not really, it's really not significant.
It's not in the
in the scripture.
They didn't have a star.
Right.
Yeah,
No,
right.
no. They said
So don't worry about that. We ain't worried about it. Yeah.
We deal
I guess
with
that don't matter for salvation, though. But I don't. But if you're sporting that, though, I mean, ain't you representing that?
Actually,
hey, we deal with things that's biblical that we can prove.
That's what I'm talking about.
That star you can't prove you can't prove. They call it the Star of David. There's no proof in the scriptures of
It's
that.
the fact it was used in witchcraft, though.
well,
They call it the Star of Moab.
Yeah. But the scripture says prove all things. So if we up here sporting it and we can't prove it, hey.
This brother had a question.
Hold on, son.
Oh, my question was kind of similar to my daddy's. Now, about the law of sacrifice or whatever y'all talking about that. All right, he got rid of law of sacrifice, right?
right.
Now, how do we know what other laws that we, ain't got to follow?
We just explained that. We just explained it. Go back to Matthew.
Go back.
Go back to Matthew 5 and 16 and 17.
Okay, this is Matthew chapter 5.
That was a quote we really had, man. We struggling with it. That's like we gonna add.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, because us
like listen, you know you're not supposed to commit adultery. You know you're not supposed to steal. But anything that's gonna get you locked up, man, or to get you in trouble.
We got a bad.
As far as like killing a faggot, they don't mean
right. Law of the land or whatever.
Exactly. Don't do it.
Anything you can control.
Right. Exactly,
Anything
brother.
you can control.
Anything you can control.
You can control shaving your beard off.